Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about social change. We will cover meaning of social change, characteristics of social change, factors or causes of social change, and major processes of the social change, which are Westernization, Modernization, Industrialization, Sanskritization, Liberalization and globalization. Let's break it all down and understand. What is the meaning of a social change? Social change means any significant alteration in the structure, values, norms, behavior, or institutions of society over time. Example: shift from joint family to nuclear family, change from traditional jobs to modern jobs, digital transformation from offline to online, changing gender roles. Social change is continuous, universal, and sometimes slow, sometimes rapid. What are the characteristics of social change? The main features are inevitability, that is, social change happens everywhere. No society is static. Every society changes: tribal, rural, urban, modern. It is universal. The change never stops. It goes on across generations. That is, it is continuous. There is no single cause for the social change. Many factors influence change. It's a multi-causal. Sometimes fast due to technology, sometimes slow due to changing caste system. The speed varies. The change can be planned or unplanned. Planned would include government policies, and unplanned would include natural disasters or pandemics. The change can be positive or negative. If there is more education, it's positive. If there is increase in crime, then the change is negative. Social change can be progressive or regressive. What are the factors or causes of social change? Social change happens due to several factors. The first is geographical factors. Natural environment or disasters influence society. For example, floods forcing migration, mountains and rivers shaping lifestyle, climate change influencing agriculture. Then we have biological factors of change: population growth, age distribution, health. Example: aging population would need more healthcare. Rising population need jobs and education. Technological factors. Technology is the biggest driver of change. For example, smartphones have led to communication revolution. Farming machines have led to agricultural change. Internet has made the society digital. AI has led to automation. There are cultural factors of social change: values, beliefs, traditions. Example: increase in education will lead to change in gender roles, changing attitudes towards marriage, and global cultural influence on youth. Economic factors include development, industry, and trade. For example, rise of service sector, or globalization increasing jobs, or poverty reducing opportunities. Then we have political factors. Government, laws, political movements, policies, all of these lead to social change. For example, reservation policies, rights for women and minorities, new constitutional changes. Then we have social movements. These movements fight for change. For example, feminist movement, civil right and anti-caste movements. The last factor of social change is scientific and medical advances. Vaccines, research, medicine, all of these lead to social change. COVID-19 has changed lifestyles, work culture, and education. What are the processes of social change? Now let's understand the major processes through which social change happens. Westernization. Westernization is one of the processes which has led to social change. The influence of Western culture on Indian society, mainly European and American. For example, use of English language, Western clothing, Western education, adoption of democracy, law, science, and nuclear families. The impact of Westernization has been positive, that is, education and equality. It has also been negative in the sense of loss of tradition. Another process of social change is modernization, the shift from traditional to modern ways of thinking and living. Modernization has led to scientific thinking, rational attitudes, democratic values, gender equality, and modern education. For example, women entering workforce, urban lifestyle, and technology-driven jobs. We have industrialization, which has led to growth of industries and factories replacing agriculture-based economies. The changes have caused urbanization, new class system of workers and owners, joint family has moved towards nuclear family, rise of transportation and communication. For example, Industrial Revolution changed entire Europe and then the world. Sanskritization. This concept was coined by M. N. Srinivas. Lower castes adopt upper caste rituals, customs, dress, lifestyle to improve their social status. For example, a lower caste group adopting vegetarianism, performing rituals similar to upper castes. The impact of this has led to reduction in the caste gap, but maintains caste hierarchy. Liberalization. Liberalization means reducing government control over economy to encourage private sector and trade. It started in India in 1991. Its major features are removal of license Raj, private companies grow, FDI is allowed, and there is more competition. The impact of liberalization has led to growth of businesses, more jobs, higher consumer choices. Let us look at globalization. Globalization means integration of world economies, cultures, and technologies. The features of globalization are free trade, exchange of information, multicultural society, and global brands. For example, McDonald's, Netflix, Instagram, everywhere, and Instagram. International travel, global job markets. The impact is positive, that is, development and awareness, and it is also negative due to loss of local identity. So to conclude, today we have understood the meaning of social change, characteristics and factors causing social change, major processes like Westernization, Modernization, Industrialization, Sanskritization, Liberalization and Globalization. Social change is constant and shapes every part of society: culture, economy, politics, family, and technology. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.